Hey, so I just wanted to give you an update of where I'm at in my Amazon FBA journey, just to give you a little inspiration. I started this journey to obtain freedom in my life and to be able to live it however I wanted to live my life. I know that's why you're here, to make a change in your life and to live the life that you want to live it, not how somebody else wants you to live it. In my channel, I share my very own Amazon FBA journey, also Amazon FBA tips and anything that I'm learning from life experiences, and anything that I have to overcome. I want to pass that down on to you. Maybe you'll need it one day and you just don't know it yet. There are so many things that stumbled upon me that helped me so much in my life, so I want to do that for others. And if you'd like to follow my journey, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to be notified for when I release a new video every week. I'm Robby. I'm a six-figure Amazon FBA seller that started selling less than a year ago, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my updates. First thing I want to let you guys know is that I started product research back in December of 2019, and I launched my first product in July of 2020. That product cost me $6,000 to launch, and my second product launched in October of 2020. That product cost me $3,000 to launch. My Amazon FBA business, I started it with $9,000, and I didn't need to take any money out of my pocket, any additional money for Amazon for advertising PPC costs. So I was really lucky for that, and my products are really successful. And 8 months later, I had made a total of $343,000, and from that $9,000 that I put into the business, I came out with an extra $108,000. That's a lot of money for starting a business 8 months ago. And I just want you to know and think of how crazy this is, because just starting with $9,000 and I turned into $110,000 with starting my own business. If you look at regular brick and mortar businesses, retail or restaurants, whatever, it costs like hundreds of thousands of dollars to start those kind of businesses. And usually you don't make any money for the first few years. And a lot of times the failure rate is so high that they close down before they even get to make a single penny. So I just want to point out that the success rate of Amazon is really high, and you don't need that much money to start. So I think it's worth it to just give it a try. One thing I want to note, that there's $110,000 that I've made in profit. I don't have a team. It's just me doing this work, and I only work like 3-4 hours, 3-4 days a week. And this is $110,000 in my pocket. So that's pretty crazy. And but right now I only pay myself $2,000 per month because that's all I need for living expenses, and I'm dumping the rest into the business to grow it as quickly as possible and to snowball it. And later on I'll pay myself more when the business grows, but right now I'm focusing on growing it as quickly as possible. Why I chose Amazon FBA. So to put the story short, I got a brain injury in 2019 that left me to be homebound because of overworking and overstressing myself. So I worked a day job, and I would always take homework to finish up at nighttime and on weekends while trying to pursue an acting career. So for acting, I would run to classes at nighttime and practice for auditions at nighttime and on weekends, and practice for class at nighttimes, weekends, and at work. And I always had to run back and forth from work to auditions, and I never had time to do anything else other than work. And now that I have a second chance in my life, things have changed, and I'm just really, really grateful for having a second chance and just to live my life. And I owe that to DNRS for helping me reclaim my life. Anyways, so I was told my whole life, work hard, that's how you become successful. But as I was healing, I thought to myself, how can I work way less while making a lot more money? And what made me the happiest? And that brought me to a time, one memory of when I got my first taste of passive income. One time when I was in LA traveling for an acting gig, I got paid $10,000 just to work for 3 days. And during my off days, I was there for 10 days. I only worked 3 days. So during my off days, they would also pay me for food and for traveling. They would give me like $100-something every single day. And I didn't care about money or time because I knew that money was coming in. So time didn't really matter. I was just enjoying myself, meeting new people and seeing new things. So I knew that I wanted, in my new life right now, I want something similar. So if I want to be able to do anything I want, whether that's going to acting and stuff, I can do that without having to worry about money or about time. So that's why I chose Amazon FBA, and I don't want to take my life for granted by working my life away. Life is about making a life and not making a living, and I want to work to live and not live to work. Where I'm at right now in my journey, I just wanted to share that with you. So last year, I made $250,000 within 6 months. That's $87,000 in profit. That's really, really good. And this year, I've made so far $90,000 in sales and $18,000 in profit in 4 months. I wanted to note to you that right now I only have one product in stock because COVID hit China in January, like a second wave. So there are massive delays right now, and my products have been delayed for about 3 months now. I ordered them at the end of December. I ordered 7 products. I ordered 8 products. 7 of them are new productions, and they're supposed to come in March, but they're not going to get in until May, but that's okay. Right now, I'm doing about $15,000 in sales. That's about 4.5K in profit per month. But since November, I've only had one product in stock at a time. I've never had both products in stock during my whole Amazon FBA journey. Once they both come in stock at the same time, there's gonna be a really big spike in my sales. And also in May, when I have all 9 products in stock at once, I should be hitting 70K per month consistently. That's at least what I envisioned. This is why letting go of the outcome is so important. Sometimes we just cannot control the outcome. Like for me, when COVID hit China in January, it delayed my 8 products 3 months. And if I had those 8 products in stock when it's supposed to be in stock, I would have made an extra $200,000 probably, maybe more, maybe less, but I would have made extra money. But there's nothing I can do about it because it's out of my control, so there's no reason to stress about it. So I just want to let you know that all we can do is enjoy the journey, enjoy life right now, and celebrate everything that we have accomplished so far. It's about how far you've come, not how far you have to go, and just trust that if you do the work every single day and keep moving forward, that goal that you have is eventually going to land on your lap, whether that's just getting started with Amazon FBA or anything in life, or just researching products for the first time. And for me, I'd rather work less and take my time and enjoy my life than work my life away. And if my goal doesn't get met this year and it takes longer than expected, that's okay with me because my health and my happiness is way more important than work, money, and success. Work is just a part of your life. It should not be your life. And remember that life itself is the reward. That's where happiness is, not money and success. If you have any questions about Amazon FBA or how to get started in general, just let me know in the comment section below. I check all the comments, so I'll get back to you. What do I plan next? What are my goals? So although I may not hit my goals this year because of the massive COVID delay in China, this is still my plan. I will not do it without overworking and without force. And if it happens, it happens. If not, it's okay. If it takes longer than expected, I'm okay with that. So my plan moving forward is to have 15 products by the end of this year, and I want to be able to hit $1 million in sales during the 2021 calendar year, and I want to be able to hit $100,000 per month consistently by the end of this year. So if I hit 3 months consecutively, $100,000, I know I've met that goal. And I just have another goal for next year, for 2022 calendar year. I want to be able to hit $1 million in profit next year, just during the 2022 calendar year. And also by the end of this year, I want to be able to hire a team so that I can step away from the business and let it run on autopilot, and I can focus on growing the business and not running the business. And also it'll be really fulfilling for me because I'll be able to help people, other people's lives, by being able to provide them with work. So that's really nice. And I'll be able to start focusing on really just enjoying my life and this YouTube channel, and by then I'll have my course launched and I can focus on helping you. Here I just wanted to show you my goals for 2021, and this is my goals for this year. This is all the numbers, how much I have to make every single month in order to meet this $1 million goal for this year. And this is what actually happened. In March, I am off by a lot because one product went out of stock because of the COVID delays, but in May, everything should start spiking because I will have 9 products in stock during May. So I may hit way over the $60,000 mark. We'll see, but I still think that it's still possible for me to hit this $1 million goal. What have I learned so far from my Amazon journey? The biggest thing for me is staying in stock. This is so important because if I were just to stay in stock this year, I would have made $100,000 within these 4 months of just having these 2 products in stock, not doing any additional work. That would have been $35,000 extra in profit. So if you see here, my product 1 was out of stock in January and February, and my product 2 went out of stock in March. So that's really crazy. And last year, if I just had these 2 products in stock all 6 months since starting my Amazon journey, I could have made an extra $90,000 in profit and $235,000 in sales. So how am I gonna achieve that? By always staying in stock. I'm going to order 4 months worth of inventory instead of 3 months worth of inventory. And I'm gonna make sure that I always have inventory at a 3PL warehouse ready to ship and drip feed into Amazon when stock is low. And also I will have my inventory ready to go at my supplier's warehouse, have some inventory stored there, so when my inventory goes low in China, they could just ship it over to Amazon, and that's only gonna be 30 days for me to wait. Instead of me having to just place the order now and wait 90 days, I'll just have the inventory ready there. So that's gonna be a huge advantage for me. And the second biggest thing that I've learned so far is to keep launching new winning products as quickly as possible because one of my products was a $30,000 per month product, and now it's doing $16,000 because a new competitor came in and copied my product. So the big lesson here is that you will never know the lifespan of your product. In order to keep your business sustainable and keep it growing, you just got to keep pushing products as quickly as possible. So just never let your guard down and just keep pushing them out. So what's my why? So I just want to be able to do whatever I want, whenever I want, and wherever I want. I want to be able to enjoy my life without having to be tied down to work or because of money restraints. And I want to be able to create experiences for myself and my wife and my pets, my babies, by traveling full-time. Not sure what that's going to be yet. Maybe it'll be a full-time traveling tiny house or something, or maybe full-time Airbnb. I basically just want to be able to do anything that I want. Nothing materialistic. I just want to explore and create experiences for my life, and just want a small house, nothing crazy, just so I have a nest for when I'm not exploring the world and traveling. So now you know where I'm at in my journey, why I started, my plans moving forward, and you know that this is very possible for you. If you like to join a community of like-minded people like you and I have a Facebook group where we discuss everything Amazon FBA. This journey is not an easy path to go on by yourself, so if you want to join, the link is in the description below, and I look forward to seeing you there. If you like this video, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and share with all your friends and family, and I'll see you soon.